I'm in the process of replacing the bellows on my air motor of my player piano. I picked these ones off another air motor that I had, which I've already been redone, and as you can see, the material is very supple and in good conditions. Naturally, what happens is when you remove the bellows, I don't know if you can see it, naturally some of the wood gets torn off. So what I do, I use automotive plastic body finishing filler to bring it back to a smooth and even surface. This one has been done, and you can see the wider part is the filler, and it's absolutely smooth. I've tested it with a piece of tape, and it's 100% tight, airtight. So I will mix this filler. It has to be mixed with this hardener, and then it takes about an hour for it to catalyze and become hard, and after that I will be sanding it down to bring it back to a smooth finish like this one. This is a stack of a player piano which I bought 4 parts. I'm in the process of taking it apart, and I noticed that the lead tubing appears to be in great shape. They don't appear to be, I don't know if I can get you, anyway, the inside of the pipes don't seem to be oxidized or anything, so I am in the process of removing it to eventually fit it to my other player piano. I don't know if the project will pan out, but it seems like a project. I've also recuperated from it the transmission, and there's also the spool, and this is the tracking device. So a lot of the parts will be able to fit on mine eventually if they break down or something like that. And now I will show you the process which I am using to remove the pipes from the wood stack. I use a heat gun, and I found that the varnish that they use to seal them in there becomes pliable when it's heated long enough. It takes about something like maybe 15 to 20 seconds per tube to get them out. So I'll show you the process now. I'll try to get the camera set up so get that in frame. So what you do is you apply heat to it for about 15 seconds, and what happens is that the lead conducts the heat when it gets very hot, and it becomes pliable. You can pry them out of the tube, out of the wooden socket where they're in there. You'll feel them when you heat them that they become loose, and slowly you'll be able to pry them out. There, it's coming, and there it's out. Now when you heat, you can transfer the heat from one to the next, so that way you'll be able to See, this one is also ready, and at the same time I'm heating the next one. It is slowly coming out. Slowly. Be careful, because if you're going this way, the lead tubes are very fragile. They're very pliable, but they're very fragile. Once you get started, it goes rather quick, because you're heating the next one at the same time. So, and there you go. That's the way you get them out. This is the transmission housing, which holds the rollers, transmission, control rods for the player piano. I've taken it all apart. I'm in the process of sanding and cleaning and varnishing. You can see this one here has been done. So I bring it back to natural wood, covered with 3 layers of lacquer, or I use marine spar varnish. As you can see, all the control rods have been cleaned, polished, everything, all the rust has been removed from everything. So this is the before appearance. I've lost focus. Okay. The piano is there. Parts are there. This is the reworked. I don't know if it may be too lighted. There. This is the reworked tracking control. Fully rebuilt. New covering. I checked it out and it runs perfectly. I've also done the motor itself, which has also been completely redone with new felts for the guides, planed the surface of the valve surface, cleaned the plate, instruction, painted, polished all the rods, the crankshaft. Everything is spiffy, shiny, and I've checked it out. It has almost zero leak on it. So that's another part which is done.